I was looking at like the top 500 companies in Canada, and I found that listed there is, I don't know how you say this. It's AECON Group or AECON Group. Anyway,
AECON.
is it AECON, Roy?
Yep.
And
Very good group.
I found it interesting. Like they definitely specialize in nuclear power, which for the switch of like generating power, they're working on a plant, one of their projects that's going to power the equivalent of 300,000 homes in Ontario, and the footprint of it, it's the Darlington Nuclear Project. The footprint is tiny, like compared to like what you would think of like a normal nuclear plant. It looks like it's going to be a fantastic, and I think like nuclear, of course, has all the connotations, all the fun videos and the movies and drama about it.
Does it? Are people still in that mindset though?
Of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, it's the number one.
Which Roy?
SMRs, small modular reactors. There's something a lot of groups are working on. They'd be ideal for remote mining operations.
Yeah, that too.
They're environmentally friendly. The challenge still comes down to waste disposal.
Yes.
And there's no community that wants, like there's been experimental, Pinawa, Manitoba was one. There have been experimental waste disposal sites, but there aren't any communities that want that waste in their backyard. So that's a challenge we have in Canada. There's a lot of nuclear waste that needs to be stored. It's all being stored temporarily now. Needs to be stored permanently. But the small modular reactors are, from a technology standpoint, a great option for us. From a public perception standpoint, a challenge.
But it would take off so much. Like I found out in Ontario, 20% of power now in Ontario is nuclear. So they're actively using it and actively bringing more online. And it does make sense. Like, do you want to go dam up rivers, or do you want to set up some nuclear, like some of these modular plants?